A very good afternoon from me and Dave Merrington on an afternoon that Saints need to get back to winning ways. Perrault and Elyounoussi, nice touches from them, and then Ward-Prowse with a good switch of play, drills it out to the right wing to Walker-Peters. Good ball, good movement from Armstrong to the byline, chips it into the box, header by Elyounoussi, heading up in the air, and then Foster competed with Adams, and as always the referee gives the goalkeeper the benefit of the doubt, and the Brazilian defender Samir saved Watford's bacon then, because that header from Elyounoussi was going in and he cleared it off the line and up in the air. Good start from Saints, but still 0-0. Watford coming into the game, of course, with 19 points only and 10 games to go in the Premier League. Now, believe it or not, Roy Hodgson has kept a side up before with that same stat. It was Fulham in 2008. They had 19 points after 10 games and he kept them up, so he knows it can be done, especially when you look at the way Leeds and Everton are struggling to get away from the bottom three. Brentford back-to-back wins, massive for them. And Saints almost gave the ball away. Forster's clearance to João Pedro, and then the back clear from Salisu is poor, and the shot's brilliant, and they do take the lead. And out of nothing, Cucho Hernandez gives Watford the lead at St Mary's, and it's totally self-inflicted. Errors at the back from Saints. They got a warning a couple of minutes earlier, and it's Salisu again with a misplaced back pass, and it was pounced on by Hernandez, and from a narrow angle he's finished it very, very well, the Colombian.
Well, it's a real hash. You've got the ball played back to the centre half, he's tried to touch it to the goalkeeper, it hasn't come off, they've intercepted it, and at an acute angle,
it's a good finish.
He's put it in the net.
Approaching the half-hour mark on the home of Live Sport across the south. Now down the right, Walker-Peters chips it to Armstrong, twisting and turning, and he gets the free kick against Samir. I'm not sure the Brazilian did too much wrong there, Dave.
I'll tell you what, I think we're fortunate to get that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Referee tells the single defender there, Kamara, to watch his arms being out. And Ward-Prowse does take it, and he curls it into the 6-yard area, and Salisu's headed it over. He could have made up for his earlier error, but he's just got under it, and really he's got a free header, and Dave, he's probably got to bury that.
Yeah, he's met it well, but he's met the ball on the up, and the ball's gone up and over the top.
Tell you what, Dave, he's quite a good player, João Pedro, 20 years old, Watford youth player, the central striker, the Brazilian.
Good movement.
Good movement. Took a wrong choice earlier when he blasted over the bar. Twice he's done the wrong choice, but we've also said that about Elyounoussi, who's 27 years old. It's not about age. As now he's got the ball, João Pedro. He's got Dennis to his left, and he feeds him. Just pushes him a little bit wide, just inside the penalty area, near the byline. Support behind him from Kuchka. Clips a clever ball in, and a shot and the volley in the goal from Hernandez, who has his second. And Saints are all over the place at home against Watford. The Hornets double their lead. The Colombian with a low volley past Forster from close range. Again, no one close enough to him at the back post. A clever ball chipped in by Kuchka to him, and he's hit it first time, and he has 2 in the game. Watford have 2, and Saints are in trouble. Southampton 0, Watford 2.
Well, I just said a few minutes earlier, what we don't want to do is concede another one, trying to get forward, and we've got caught out again at the back. Watford have had the odd result away from home, you know.
Yeah. One at Villa, drew at Old Trafford in the last.
It's another giveaway.
Yeah, this time Stuart Armstrong. Saints, just like they don't know where their players are, Dave. As this time Sissoko comes forward and he's got a man on his outside. It's a great run from Kuchka, and off comes his line. Forster, and makes the save with his feet, and he had to. Saints absolutely indebted to their goalkeeper then, as Kamara gives away a free kick and Saints get a let-off, but that could so easily have been 3.
It could have been 3, Adam, and maybe should have been 3, and big man Foster comes off his line and makes the save.
And Hernandez caught in possession this time, tackled by Smallbone and Elyounoussi, and Romeo can bring it forward. Now can he make the right choice? Oriol Romeo central, 35 yards out, feeds Stuart Armstrong, just push wide. Difficult one to get right, to be fair. Armstrong gives it to his captain, gets it back. Not got many choices here, and it's a free kick. Kamara into keenly on Armstrong, and just fouled him as he was going away from him with the ball.
We've just got a minute here before half-time.
Can they, before we get to injury time, create one opportunity? Here comes Ward-Prowse with the free kick, flicked on by Adams to the back post, and it's gone in, and Elyounoussi has scored. The referee waiting for confirmation from the linesman, there's no offside, but boy oh boy did Southampton need that, and Moi Elyounoussi has his first goal at St Mary's. for Southampton in the Premier League. Saints 1, Watford 2, and they've got back in it.
Well, we managed to get a good break there. It's come across, it's flicked on. Elyounoussi come at the back, he wasn't picked up. And that's just what we needed.
Throw into Saints inside their own half still, right below us. Bednarek's made at least 10-15 yards from where the ball went out of play. Gets away with it as he throws it to Che Adams. The linesman on this near side says that's a foul on Che Adams by Samir. And
I'm surprised they let them get away with that, you know, Adam, when they sneak up the line.
It was a long way, Bednarik.
It was a long way.
Yeah. Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse.
Yeah.
It is Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, here he comes, and he's looking to put it in that dangerous area, and he does so, and Salisu again gets his head to it, but it was always just going past him, and he only helped it out for a goal kick to Watford.
It was a good ball in as well, you know, Adam.
It was. You wonder if they've run out of steam a little bit as the ball pushed out to the right-hand side by Dennis. Femenia, early crossing from the right, good header away by Salisu. Stuart Armstrong can't control it as he brings it down. Kuchka has it, it opens up for him, and Forster pushes it away to his left with a good save, because that may well have deflected off the Slovakian. And Saints win a throw on the far side. Saints indebted to their keeper for the second time today.
Yeah, that's the second save he's made, keeping the side in the game.
And then Ward-Prowse loses out in a tussle in the air with Sissoko, and now the break is on for Watford. Fed forward by Hernandez, and this time Dennis almost got past Bednarik. He did enough to slow him up. Pulls it back to Hernandez for the hat-trick, and he skied it from the D into the chapel end, and Saints are still in the game. It's 2-1, and that was a chance.
There's no doubt when Watford break, they are looking dangerous.
Yeah. And Salisu plays it. Bednarik cutting a very frustrated figure. Oh, and it's given away by Perrault, and Redmond rescues him by winning it back. Here comes Stuart Armstrong off the left into Che Adams. He wants a free kick. Oh, the referee gives it.
Oh, I tell you what.
He looked like he was going to let Watford play on. And this is Ward-Prowse territory. Just outside the penalty area. Ward-Prowse. Boy, does his team need him at the moment. Here he comes, right-footed, and it lands on top of the crossbar and on top of the net, and the danger is over for Watford, and he couldn't get it up and down from that close position. Goal kick Watford.
Wasn't far away, but it was just a little bit too tight. Yeah. Just dropped over the bar and onto the net.
Now Redmond picked up a good little pocket here, turns and runs towards the penalty area, left-hand corner, into the box, flicks a clever ball in, and the header from Adams tipped over, and it's gone for a corner to Saints. Yeah, he hasn't got long to take it, so he gets on with it to the back post. Bednarik knocks it down. Saints with a massive appeal for a handball. Jan Bednarik is imploring Graham Scott as Watford wait to make another substitution. Roy Hodgson wants Craig Cathcart to add to their defensive ranks, trying to take the sting out of the game with these late substitutions. The handball claim made by Bednarik is finally acknowledged. Dave, you're going to get a look at it. I think it might. Let's have a look. Has he waved it off straight away? I think he has. I think you're going to carry on. It was done quick. And the referee says that is it. He puts Saints out of their misery. Boos all round us, as much for Watford's antics from the crowd as they are for Saints losing.